Hey guys, it's Siri and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking into my videos. Hi, today guys we're going to be talking about house hunting. This is the house hunting series. Yes, Carson and I have been looking for a place to live the past couple months. As you guys may know or may not know, the current place we live in, we've been living here for almost 3 years now. October this year is going to make it 3 years, and I'm having the itch to move. Every time around this year I always have the itch to move, but this year I really want to move. I feel like I need a change. So yeah, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys some houses that we have checked out. I'm going to be telling you the prices. But before we get into that, I'm going to give you guys some information when it comes to looking for houses here, what you need, the criteria, and all those information in case anyone is wondering. But so without long talking, let's jump right straight into the video. Okay, so the one thing you're going to need, the most important documents that landlords always ask for here is your visa. So if you want to rent an apartment here long term, landlords are going to want to see your visa. Even if you're coming on vacation and you don't want to stay in a hotel, maybe you want to rent an apartment to stay instead, they're going to want to see a valid visa. So keep that in mind. If you need to rent a place here in Hanoi, you need a visa. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be talking about are the criteria or requirements that I personally want for this house that we're looking for, like what I want in a house this time. So I still want a 2-bedroom. We currently live in a 2-bedroom, but this time around I want a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Currently we live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. I would love to have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and very important for me, it's a big kitchen. I want a bigger kitchen this time, at least significantly bigger than what we have now. Our kitchen is very small. There's not a lot of counter space, so Carson and I, if we're in the kitchen at the same time cooking, maybe he's cooking something he likes and I want to eat something different, it's almost impossible because we're like in each other's way, and I would love to have a little bit of more space. Another thing that I like, this is just aesthetically looking things, I love wooden floors. So I want a house that has wooden floors, definitely. I want a house with a view if possible, because right now we live in a house that is like looking at the West Lake, and preferably I would love a house that has West Lake view, or just any view, but it doesn't matter. But that is something that I would preferably have if I see a place like that. And yeah, so those are my criteria: 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, wooden floor, view, and open plan kind of apartment, like open plan kitchen kind of vibe. That is something that I would like. And the last thing is my location. I would preferably like a place in Tay Ho, which is the area where the foreigner expat community is in Hanoi. So we are starting off strong with this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. Guys, this house is so big. I said I wanted space, and this is amazing. The kitchen, first of all, is so big. Like, it has a lot of counter space, it has an oven, it's a modern looking kitchen. The living room is big as well. It has huge natural light coming in, and it's also facing like the river in here in Hanoi. Like I said, it's a 3-bedroom apartment. All 3 bedrooms are big, has natural lights coming in, which is very important to me because I'm going to be using one of the room as a filming room, so I really need a room that has lots of natural light coming in. The place is modern, it has wooden floors that I love. The price is right. This house costs $700 USD monthly, and it comes with cleaning 2 times a week with that price, and your internet is also paid for, including in the $700 USD. So the only amenities we'll be paying for would be our electricity and our water bill. The only thing I have with this house is the location. It's not in the location that I love, and it's a little bit far away from the location, so that's something that is a little bit iffy that I'm still thinking about. But overall, I really love this place. Good value for money for sure. Okay, so the next as we're checking, this house is located here in Tay Ho, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, very modern, very clean, very aesthetically looking. This is in Tay Ho, which is the location that I really want to live in. Very airy. The rooms are big enough and they're airy, and there's a lot of space. The only thing with this house is the kitchen is quite small, and as you guys know, I said I don't want to compromise on a kitchen this time around because I really want a kitchen that is spacious. And also, this house doesn't really have a view. It's just like the view of like the main road. Not like there's anything wrong with it. Like I said at the beginning, the view is not a do or die thing for me. It's just something that I would really love to have. But the only thing with this place for me is is the kitchen. The kitchen is quite small and I don't want to, you know, give up on having a nice kitchen. But yeah, overall we really love the space, but the kitchen just didn't do it for us. So I guess we're moving on to the next one. Next apartment we're looking at, still in Tay Ho, another 2-bedroom 2-bathroom. I love the interior. It has nice wooden floor, nice wooden furniture, but then the second bedroom, literally no light comes in. I don't think it even has a window from what I can remember. So that was just an immediately no for me. This house costs $700 USD a month as well. I just want to preface this by saying all the houses that we're going to be looking at in today's video, they all come with house cleaning twice a week, and the internet is paid for, included. Like, those are included in the price of the housing, so we don't pay any extra for that. The only thing we'll be paying for is our utility bills. So yeah, I just want to preface that so I don't have to keep saying that every time. But yeah, this house, not so much for me. I didn't really spend a lot of time looking at this place. Also, when we went to check the house, you know, there were still tenants living there, so I really couldn't envision myself living there because I saw like there are things everywhere, which is very normal. You know, it's not, I'm not the cleanest person, that's not what I'm trying to say, but just because of how the house was looking, I just really envisioned myself in the space. So yeah, this one was, I'm not really interested in that, so we're just gonna move on from this one. Okay, so this next apartment is easily the most, like, my most favorite apartment we've looked at so far. This house is me to a T. Everything I would want in a house is in there. I love the interior. It looks like you're living in, the interior looks like a resort interior. Like the bathroom, the finishing in the bathroom is 10 out of 10. And this house is brand new, guys. This is a 2-bedroom 2-bathroom house, brand new. Like the furniture and everything, you could still see the plastic wrapped around like the kitchen electronics, like the refrigerator, the microwave, blah blah blah. Like, it's brand new. Like, no one has lived in this house. It is so beautiful. It's in a nice location and it has nice view of Westlake. The only thing is the second bedroom is so small, guys. The second bedroom is so tiny. Like, you're literally only going to be sleeping there and putting your luggage in the wardrobe. There's no space to put a table or anything to film, and that really hurts me because I love this house. And this house is very affordable. This house is 8 floors and it's all 2 bedrooms, and then the 8th floor is like a loft. I'm gonna show you guys the one we checked in the last video. But this house is very affordable and the prices range from like $500 to $700 depending on the floor you are on. So if you want to be on, it's all the rooms looks the same, like the apartment all look the same, but the price is just very big depending on how you are, because the higher floors get the nice Westlake view. And the one that we were looking at, I think it was on the 6th floor and it has nice view of Westlake, and that one cost $700. The lowest one with no view cost $500, but it's literally the same thing. So beautiful. I love it so much. But that space, I keep thinking, do I really want to compromise on that space? Because that space is very important to me because it's something I want to use. But the finishing of this house is insane, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. Which brings me to the last apartment we're going to be talking about in today's video. It's in the same building, but it's on the 8th floor, and this is a 1-bedroom loft. Guys, this loft is stunning. It has like an almost round overview of Westlake and Tay Ho. Guys, it's so stunning. I cannot stop thinking about it. The open space kitchen is big, it's beautiful, the bathroom is amazing, the bedroom is nice. I really love this apartment. The only thing is it's 1 bedroom, and as much as I love it, I feel like because I'm so excited about it, I decide to downsize to a 1-bedroom. I think at some point I'm going to regret moving into a 1-bedroom. So we're still contemplating. We're really contemplating about the 2-bedroom one and the 1-bedroom one, but most especially the 2-bedroom, because I really love that space. Even Carson really loved the space because it's a really beautiful space. It's just the 2nd bedroom that we're thinking about. We haven't made like a solid decision on it first. We're just like going up and down, seeing, you know, weighing the pros and the cons of that. But yeah, this space is very beautiful. This house is 10 out of 10, almost 10 out of 10. I would say 9 out of 10 because the room is really, the 2nd bedroom is really not giving, but everything else I love. So yeah guys, those are all the apartments that we've checked out. We're still checking, so there's going to be another part 2 of this video coming. We're still looking for places. We haven't really made a solid decision on anything yet. So far on all the places we've checked, the 2 apartments that I really love the most is the first one that I showed you, the 3-bedroom. I just think that is a good value for money. Even though the location is not really what I want, it's still not far from the location that I really want to stay, and it's just spacious. Everything that I'm looking for is there, plus an extra room for the same price that I would get a 2-bedroom in Tay Ho. So it's actually mind-blowing that I'm not even like jumping on it yet, but you know, you like what you like and whatnot. And the second apartment that I really love is the 2-bedroom. The second to the last one I showed you. Something about the interior of that house, the finishing, the furniture, the bathrooms, really just, you know, when I walk into the house every day, I'm gonna feel like I'm sleeping in like some luxury hotel. That's how being in that house made me feel, and that's a nice feeling for you to have in a house, you know, a place that you pay for. You want to be able to get a nice feeling when you're in there. But yeah, we're still looking. We haven't really settled on anything yet, and I cannot wait to share more apartments that we see with you guys in the future. If you have any questions about apartments or where to find apartments, or let me just say that here now. So how do I find this apartment? So usually Facebook groups, guys. Anything you pretty much want as a foreigner here, there's a Facebook group for everything here in Hanoi. At least you can just type housing in Hanoi or houses for rent in Hanoi. You see agent, like there's so many different groups. Just click on anyone and the agents are listing houses in all of those groups. That's how all of these places that I've checked so far, that's how I found them, Facebook groups. So check Facebook group out. They would be a great help for you if you live in Hanoi or you're coming to Hanoi for like a couple months. So yeah, that's how I find places here to check out. I just talk with the agent and we book a day and a time and they go show me the place. So yeah, I cannot wait to bring you guys more, and I hope we'll find something soon, because I would really want to move to a new place before the new school year begins in August. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of videos you guys love to see from me. I'm happy to make those videos for you guys. Again, thanks once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.